I haven't used the phone that gets this much attention in a long time. Just raising the gimbal camera automatically draws stares from passers-by. Today, the robot phone has finally been officially released. The robot phone's titanium alloy compact gimbal motor module is, according to Honor, the most compact titanium alloy motor currently available in the industry. When not in use, it quietly resides in the camera's deco compartment. Open the window, open the camera, and tap the bottom to activate it. The gimbal rises 180 degrees in 3 seconds, and the 3 axes fully unfold in less than a second, quite fast. It's said that the entire gimbal's 3-axis control can achieve a rotation speed of 360 degrees per second. What does that mean? Look, I open the camera at its strongest stabilization setting, and no matter how much I shake it, it keeps a close eye on me. At this point, a clever friend might ask, what about the OIS of current mobile phone cameras? EIS, image stabilization technology, is already very strong, so is it really necessary to put a gimbal on a mobile phone camera? These sample photos will make it clear. Anyone who has photographed a sleeping cat on the street knows that this low-angle perspective isn't impossible for ordinary phones. You either have to squat down to be eye level with the cat, which isn't elegant, but more importantly, it's quite tiring for a 30-year-old to squat down and stand up. The robot phone's viewfinder and gimbal camera are perfectly integrated. Changing the angle with the gimbal makes it easy to capture elegant low-angle shots. You can even double-tap the screen to save you the step of tracking the camera movement. The robot phone's 3-camera system is quite comprehensive. The gimbal main camera uses a 1.28-inch 2E pixel sensor, and the telephoto lens also has a 1.4-inch 2E pixel sensor. The traditional periscope telephoto structure has a relatively short focusing distance, which is a plus for macro photography. The 50-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens is sufficient. Importantly, it is partnered with Alib to introduce cinematic color science and supports log3C color curves and Aliba's 3D LUTs. It feels like a mini ARRI cinema camera has been crammed into a phone. Moreover, its detail performance is quite good, achieving 994 in strong light and 918 in low light, indicating minimal attenuation in low light. The details in these sample photos, when magnified, are basically consistent with the lab data. The sample photos indeed reflect this. It's easy to change the previous Honor default to a more vibrant style, but the overall objective image is more pleasing to the eye. The telephoto lens also reflects this, with an overall restrained and realistic style that is less tiring to look at and offers more room for post-processing. As a handheld cinema camera, ARRI's 4-color link combined with the Romophone gimbal allows one person to shoot a film with the quality of a whole team. Taking camera movement as an example, the Romophone gimbal has 5 comprehensive stabilization modes and pre-image follow-up. If you want to break out of the mold and play around with some tricks, you can also use 90-degree and 180-degree automatic rotation camera movement, which is more stable and has a higher success rate. Besides being an ARRI gimbal camera, Romophone is also ULEAD's first large-body gimbal. It's both its eyes for observing the world and its little head for interacting with it. It can constantly watch you, chat with you, give you advice, and give you different actions elicit different reactions. It even wiggles its little head when playing music and can use voice commands to help you locate your phone for photos. It does have a bit of a robotic feel. But the most practical features, in my opinion, are video calls and live streaming with automatic tracking. You don't need to hold your phone, so you can focus on the communication. Returning to the Romophone itself, I personally quite like its 6.31-inch size. Although it has a flat screen and straight back design, weighing 248 grams and measuring 9.59 millimeters thick, it is indeed thicker and heavier than ordinary phones. However, the metal frame has a well-designed smooth edge, making it comfortable to hold and feeling better than expected. It's not as heavy as I imagined. The Romophone, with its advanced gimbal design, features a retro-inspired phone lanyard attachment point. The camera lens is protected by a glass cover, posing a risk of damage if placed directly on a table. Although this lens can be removed for cleaning or replacement, I still recommend using a case. As a flagship phone, the Romophone boasts impressive hardware specifications: a 5th-generation Snapdragon 8 Ultra platform, a 7,060 mAh battery supporting 120-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging, and IP54 protection thanks to its sophisticated gimbal mechanism. From concept to reality, Romophone embodies Honor's understanding of the future of mobile phones and its investment in technology. I think Romophone has already stood at the intersection of the present and future of mobile phones. On one side is the familiar imaging, and on the other is the giant AI representing the future. However, the AI still seems a bit immature and needs continuous OTA upgrades to enrich itself. When mobile phones start to grow a pair of eyes that can move, the next thing to see is whether it can truly understand the world we want to see. It's said that Magic the Romophone 9 will also feature a full suite of ARRI imaging technologies, which is something to look forward to. Hopefully, the future smartphone market will see more interesting phones like the Romophone. We don't need too many, 2 or 3 a year will suffice. Okay, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please follow, like, save, and share.